The first place I recommend everyone starts is capturing demand. I call capturing demand, the way I like to think about it, I like to keep things super simple, is think of it as like keeping the lights on. If you're trying to create demand first, that's going to be a very painful conversation with your CEO or like your VP of marketing or your CRO, whoever you're reporting to, because they're interested in this quarter, right? And if you're creating demand is a long-term strategy. So first, to give you that bandwidth and that buffer to be able to start to do more top of funnel actions like creating demand, focus first on capturing demand. So there's this famous copywriter, I can't remember who said it, but it went more along the lines of like, if you have to sell a hamburger, start with the people who are hungry. The same goes for you and your whatever you're selling, whatever your software tool is. So start with the people who are in market that are already know they have a problem, right? And they're looking for a solution. So keeping it even more practical than that, what does this look like? This looks like paid search, right? People looking for solution related keywords, people looking for your competitors, people looking for your brand. This looks like paid review, people going to websites like G2 or Capterra, and they're looking for software, right? Based on certain categories, and they're trying to find software that's going to help them solve their problem. This also looks like paid social. I know a lot of people say you can't capture demand on paid social, but I don't think that's true at all. I personally have spent more than $300,000 a month for certain clients just on demo requests on paid social, capturing demand. So, and really, how soon, and the trap that people fall into with capturing demand, and this is kind of like the whole demand generation conversation right now in the B2B world, the problem with capturing demand is if you stay there. It's bloody, it's messy, it's competitive, and it's very expensive, right? It's a finite game. There's only so many people in market, and what's going to determine how soon you hit that scaling wall in terms of capturing demand comes down really to like your average deal size and your total addressable market. If you're like a product-led growth company with a massive TAM, let's say like a Asana or a Monday.com, your TAM is massive, right? Anybody who's managing a team can use Monday.com as an example, right? Not to plug them, but like as an example. And
we are not Monday.com customers.
Yeah, we're not. I like their ads though.
They have good ads.
So essentially, like depending on your TAM, that's going to significantly impact how much demand there is to capture, right? Some people say it's like 3% of any market is ready to make a purchasing decision. Other people say 5%. The answer and the truth be told is no one really knows. But more or less, the bigger your market, the more you can focus on capturing demand. The problem is you don't want to stay there because, that's, again, it's the most expensive. Everyone's bidding on those keywords. Everybody's bidding on those review listings. And on the paid social side, in terms of capturing demand, what does that look like? That looks like remarketing anybody that left your pricing or demo page, right? That looks like using intent audiences to get in front of those people. That looks like cold prospecting with conversation ads and a gift card, right? So all of these things are different tactics that you can use to be able to capture demand through social.